Pasebone manyabo imalumzizanyo inzekle navuga MUKIIBI inganedde la lugave sebo nsaba weyanjule
nze yansa chisonge mudila mamba.
Today's topic of discussion is knife crime, so why not bring in a young person, a member of the youth, to give us their opinions and side of the story. So Ian, what do you think about knife crime?
When I was younger, it was very rare when there were knife attacks, and now as I've got older, there's been more knife attacks and more people dying.
Anger isn't a satisfying food. It gave a dragonfly an extended chest. That is a Ugandan proverb, if you didn't know. That basically means that anger cannot be satisfied and never goes away. Therefore, you must always look at other things apart from anger, because anger brings with it disastrous things and consequences, and is never really an issue that can go away because there's so many repercussions and consequences. So Ian, how do you deal with anger, and how do you think knife crime can be dealt with in London?
Personally, it's a case of fighting or flying, because some people are scared of flying because they're going to think, oh, these guys are going to say I'm a wimp. But because instead of settling your arguments with voices or even like physical contact, why would you bring a knife into your fight? Imagine if it's your brother or your sister. Like, imagine you're in the position of the person that's getting stabbed. Do you like it? I don't think you would. Instead of wasting your time in prison because you've got convicted for life for murder, you should just go out there and enjoy your life.
Do something positive with anger, because anger doesn't always have to lead to something negative. It could also lead to something positive. Take Malala, for instance, the young Asian youth who got shot in the head on her way to school. Instead of retaliating and seeing that as a negative thing, she took that and used it positively and ensured that other girls and other people around her knew of her story, and she continued going to school. So Ian, why do you think people engage in knife crime?
Because they want to have a big name to them. Because certain people, if they're just living life, they want to say, people don't recognize me, let me just go and do something stupid.
So is it a problem of identity, or trying to gain status as in, oh yeah, I'm the biggest person, or like what is it?
Yeah, both, to be honest, because there are some people that just want attention by doing this, but the only attention they get is people being scared of them if they see you walking past the street, knowing that you've done something to hurt them. People won't really like you in a way because they're gonna say, oh, he's a murderer.
So what do you think are some of the influences of knife crime, if there are any?
It's a game about like violence, a lot of violence in those games.
Violence in what way?
It just has a mass amount of guns there and knives, which people from a young age, as 10 or even 5, they know about it. Also, there are songs as well. Where would you go if you're being pressured into a gang, or you're being pressured and bullied?
Personally, I think that you should go and approach a parent if you are confident and you have a really good, solid relationship with your, say, mom or dad. If not, if you have older siblings that you get on with and think can actually help you out without reverting to like violence or knife crime, I'd say go speak to them, and then they may voice your problem to your parents as well, or you guys might just go together to your parents. If not, there are sometimes counsellors in school if you feel confident. But however, if you think that the pressure is coming from peers in school, then I personally wouldn't recommend you go to school. I would say look for someone else outside of the school environment, so then that way you feel better about seeking help, and there are people that you can call yeah. So Ian, any last words on knife crime?
It doesn't help anybody in any way. After you stab a person, what are you going to do next?
You've taken away their lives, you've taken them away from their families, you've taken away their future, their goals, their ambitions, like everything they had going for themselves. So don't let that person be you. 21 people under 25 have died so far in London because of knife or gun crime. Don't let the next one be someone you love. Don't let the next one be you. So let's try and put an end to this.